I'm Sir Tap Tap, and welcome to Let's Play Aviary Attorney. Fun fact, I have been calling this game Avian Attorney for months. I actually just noticed the difference when I accidentally called it Avian Attorney at the start of this video. Is that Monsieur Granway? Oh, mon Dieu! Sorry, I won't fake a French accent the whole video. That was raw emotion. Yes, Parker. I already apologized for the voice, Parker. Oh, you're knocking stuff over. So, this game is a visual novel about a bird attorney. Midday. I believe this is our protagonist here. Sparrowson. Pass the camera. There'll be time for that later. And is the text speed? Let's move the text speed up a little bit. I usually prefer instant text speed, but we don't get the mouth flapping if we turn that all the way on. They sort of flap their gums just once. I kind of like Judge in 3 days' time. So yeah, this is sort of a Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright sort of investigation game. I have not actually played a Phoenix Wright game completely. I've played one case. I played the demo on iPad. I've been meaning to get one of the get one of the games, but I just haven't yet. Kitty client. Do birds even have what would be defined as a derriere? Anyway, evidence folder. So yeah, this is our... We've got evidence, and we will eventually be able to present it in court, I assume. I have played Danganronpa. I've played all three of the main games. Well, the two main games and the survival horror sort of thing. So we've got money. Wasn't really expecting to have money, but welcome to the map screen. And I will say the biggest reason I was interested in this at first was just the art style, in addition to the the obvious intentional absurdity of the bird attorney. But just I love that 18th century illustrations. It looks like a very proper children's book or something. I don't mean children's book in like a derisive sort of way, but so obviously, since she's our client, the cat is innocent, and we gotta find the real killer, TM. Oh man, you are fancy. Look at you. Do they allow you to keep that level of fanciness in prison? Maybe it's because it's French prison, I don't know. Don't talk like that, Sparrowson. Oh. I see listing under Avian Attorney would pay off. I'm getting the feeling that there's sort of a comic and a foil over here. What happened to the night of murder? Let's start from the beginning. I apologize for any and all French words I mispronounce, because it will probably be all of them. I don't French. I know a bit of German. I really wish I took... That's a camera. A tiny bug sits in a box with a tiny paintbrush and paints your picture very fast. That's how cameras work, folks. 10 minutes, poof, you have a picture. Wow, technology is amazing. Let me believe. We've got some chemistry going on between these two. Camera. Can we look at the camera? I guess we can't do anything. We just gotta present them at the right time during the case, I assume. Oh. Dead Froggy. It wasn't so bad. Who was there? So he died. The man with the camera. Only there for a little while. That's a very small dinner, Very good way to frame someone for murder, I guess. Suspicious. Like a guy lurking in the shadows. That would be easy. It would be nice to have an easy answer. It was delicious. Conversation was boring. The incident, TM. It's something of huge importance. They didn't say what food it was. Poached red herring. Oh. Marbled steak. Perfect bloody rare. Glorious. Falcon, write this down. This can't possibly be relevant. Write it all down. Red herring has been added here. It's folder. Now, normally, the ridiculous detail that somebody insists on is obviously going to actually be relevant to the case. Though, since it's literally red herring, this is a red herring. That's so good. Since it's literally a red herring, I'm not sure it will be. Though that would be so meta if it turns out the red herring is actually important. So that would be amazing. Supposed photographer. 2 days for 2 tasks seems doable. Monsieur Falcon. I believe in justice. Good to hear. You're not wrong, Falcon. Feels to be. Sorry, but I believe in justice. I only have one wife, and her name is Lady Justice. Piling a Facebook. A what? A Facebook. It's a collection of people's names in one easy to carry catalog. Name could use a little work. It's our Facebook. Got the bird. Oh, so the bird. This guy is technically the main avian, and this guy, suave and courageous. What a handsome fellow. I think we know who's writing the descriptions. Whoa. Huh. Was struck by his appearance there. Elemental jail. Oh, that's the jerk bird. I guess he's a crow. There's our dapper little cat. There's Mr. Froggy. Looking very regal there. Well, he wasn't dead. I'm not sure these two... I'm not the biggest expert in cat genetics, but I'm not sure that goes into that. Whatever. Oh wow, we got lots of peoples. I assume this is like Phoenix Wright, and we'll have multiple cases, and obviously starts us off with a simple one. We only have 2 days to investigate, so time saves automatically. New day. Oh, and I bet that this clock symbol means it'll consume a day if we go there. So let's take a look at the attorney offices. Why are we back in your office? I was just procrastinating. I'm so glad we went back to the office. Let's go here too. I assume there's just no point to be had going to these. Yeah, I don't think this guy's gonna budge. Okay. No point there. Chateau. Up and coming photographer. Let's go to the chateau. That seems to be the more important place. Photographer wasn't there long. We got to investigate that crime scene. Dirty clothes and gone faces. Ah! What are you? Oh, you're a kangaroo, aren't you? Bear some change. Ah! Let's be generous. Satana? Satana? I don't know how to pronounce that. I was honestly kind of hoping that we'd get something out of that, but oh well. We can be a little nice too. Factories, chocolate shops. So he's a rich guy. He's a smug-looking chap with the impressive mane. Tact and finesse. I like Sparrowson. You have the finesse of an inebriated warthog. Oh, of course you're a lion. I knew when it said mane, it was gonna be a lion. Look at that finely curled mane there. It's impressive. We're attorneys. Other attorneys. Jumpy, twitchy fellow. Yes. I have a hunch. A friend of yours? Something like that. So that's obviously our rival, our Edgeworth, our rival attorney. I should actually play Ace Attorney sometime. I've been meaning to get it for 3DS. I just played the little demo. It does seem like something I would enjoy. So many games. That dramatic pause. You see the finished photograph? It's a slow process. 3 days, huh? That's suspiciously exactly after the... I don't believe they take, like... Isn't it like a few hours? Well, maybe not in the 18th century. I don't know. Parker, please get down, honey. I assume the garden must be where the murder was committed? Yeah, okay. So it was outside. Do the crime scene investigation thing. The crime scene investigation thing? Yeah, do that! That's not a bad suggestion. Okay, so this is investigation mode. Oh, by the way, this game has full screen windowed mode. Actually, just full screen. It does that full screen windowed mode where you can sort of click out of the game. Like, I just clicked out of the game, and then you click back in, and everything's fine. Doesn't have too many options, but don't get too scared by the resolution options, because full screen windowed works just fine in 1080p. That's what I'm playing as right now, so... There aren't too many options, but it does work just fine, resolution-wise anyway. I do wish it had... Uncle had a horse that refused to eat hay. Ah. I do wish it had more visual novel-y text controls. Like, in Danganronpa, you can pause the dialogue, you can autoplay it, you can read the backlog. You're drinking under... rein in the horse jokes. All of these just have horse jokes, don't they? Ah. Let's get the final horse pun. Cherub people creep me out. Well, that was entirely pointless. Examining the bloodstain. Name scrawled in blood. Ugh. That frickin' Danganronpa first case, that was just stupidly easy. I won't spoil things, but everyone saw that coming. But yeah, I do wish it had the visual novel. Actually, I wish pretty much every game... That would be a perfect place to quickly stash a murder weapon. I was being direct enough when I Poor Sparrowson. Don't birds, like... Doesn't something bad happen to bird wings if they get wet? Or... I don't know. I don't know birds. Napoleon face or plant squiggles? Plant squiggles! Yes! It's called a wreath, Sparrowson. I'll put it on plant squiggles. Oh. Sparrowson. I love the chemistry these two got going on. Aw, he's all wet. Now he's fine. A bird, not a fish. It's no murder weapon. What's that? Cigar butt? It's brown and sticky. Very wet cigar butt? Correct. And he was smoking a cigar earlier, so... That's a little suspicious. Wait! Oh, crap. I hope we were done there. I meant to look around a little more. Okay, let's make 100% sure. Oh. Okay. Let's go to lounge then. Whoa! Frickin', are you Horse? Giraffe? Look at that. They're doing it right. You see that? See what? Shifty. That voice. I like when everyone has a different... Oh, you're a goat! I like when everyone has a different beepy voice, and, you know, like Undertale does that too, but like, you know, the old... a little suspicious here. Is this the thing where I say, like, don't believe, and then I scream in her face and throw her down on the floor and hit her because I picked that option? Tell you later. I guess we can't. At least we didn't ridiculously overact. I assume this game doesn't particularly have a fail state. Like, other than, you know, messing up a trial and I guess you probably restart it. Like, it's probably like... I think that's how Ace Attorney works. Like, I don't think there's... Danganronpa's basically like that too. I know the painting on totally clashes with the decor. Obvious lines. Oh! It's got no hands! Never had hands. Oh, this is... We're conversing about it, so I guess it's working. So this is the thing where somebody says, oh, I know I wasn't there at midnight because the clock was like blah, blah, blah. And then it turns out there was no hands on the clock, and we can call that out. That's how these things work. I know your secrets. Wonder if that'll be an interesting or an important detail. Oh! Perhaps it will. Missing silverware. Alright then. What'd you next, big bird? Ask away. What happened? Better be nice. Let me think. 5 o'clock, we all sat down. Probably went magnificent. 7 o'clock. 7:30, we had our picture taken. I'm not sure I want to tell this guy. Other than the times, we didn't really get much out of him. Oops, I didn't mean to click the Facebook. Oh wait, let's take it back. Bouncy daughter. Vertically enabled. Mild case of kleptomania. Ruthless businessman. Alright. That's enough Facebooking. Have a delighty day, messieurs. Oh, I hope so. Bah, Parker! Would you... not get in the way? Ah, Sparrowson. Just terrible. I like these two. I figured it'd be pretty funny, but I'm really enjoying this so far. I was a little iffy on doing a visual novel. I haven't really done too much like this in a Let's Play, but shall we knock? Note on the door. Artistic expedition. I think it means he's a pretentious bird brain. What should we do? We should knock. Let's break in. Let's do this. We should break in. Are you serious? Okay. A brilliant suggestion. Stand back. I'm parching the bird. I knew Sparrowson would be into this. I love this game. What in bird Jesus' name was that? Bird-sized cannonball. Parker, would you please sit down? Oh, I know this song. That's just swanky talk for swanky. We don't have time for this. I'm used to hearing classical music, but I can't place the name of most of these things. My father's a huge fan of classical stuff. He'd be very disappointed. I don't think he watches my Bird Brain Let's Plays, though. The chandelier. Nothing suspicious there. We're just gonna examine all of these things. Parker. I'm not quite sure what this clear liquid in this bottle is. I could taste test it. You could, but we don't have time for a hospital with it. Tiger Bourgeoisie. A lighthouse? No, it's a... For squinting it, it's a black smudge. Ugh, I like that, because it's vague, you know, to the player, so they can't make it out. I like when games do that sort of... It's not quite fourth wall breaking, but it's sort of like bending the fourth wall. What is this? It's an easel, apparently. Oh, it's the painting of the thing. He painted the photograph? Or the... Alright, so the Baron wasn't with them. Do we just take this? Let's take it! I guess we may as well look at all the paintings. Is that all we can do? Sure. A ladder. Symbolic of climbing upwards to success. Looks like a step ladder. It's difficult to tell in black and white. Tiny photograph of a jail cell. How illegal is this? It's pretty illegal. It's cool. We're lawyers. A recently passed amendment allows for proportionate amounts of property damage in pursuit of criminal evidence. I don't think that's correct, but your legal jargon makes me have faith. That's how lawyering works. Sounds like you're sick. I love this game. It's a picture of a fence. It's a fancy photo. No. I'm not reading that sentence anymore. Alright, are we done here? Okay. Sounds good to me. Nope. Hi. Mon Dieu. We're lawyers. We're legally obligated to tell the truth. A raven did it! You saw the whole thing. A raven. I'm not going to jail. Yeah, that's right. Were we just racist against ravens? Oh well. There's more important things, like justice! Oh well. I guess it's time for the... Yeah, it's time for the court case. Well, we'll call it a video here, and tune in next time for the trial, and I guess the next case. Well, I'm not sure how long the trials will last, but yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I was a little iffy on the idea of doing a Let's Play of a visual novel, but it's the humor really makes it easy to keep going. Yes, Parker. That's one thing I really like about Danganronpa. It would be harder, like both the drama and the humor make it a lot easier to get going. I don't think I could do. It would have to be a really good dramatic visual novel for me to go just for drama. That's right, Parky. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Aviary Attorney.